Hi everyone, it's Megan at Above Ruby Studio. Thank you so very much for joining me today for a Tuesday tutorial. Today you are going to learn a lot and hopefully have a lot of fun with me learning some new products and also having some fun creating a home decor project. This is not an original idea. I actually got this idea off of Creekbank Creations, and I got it off of them because of these fantastic little tools. This is my new big brother and my new little sister, and I'm really excited to show you these two new products today. I have some chipboard here. These are just 6x6 Zutter covers, and I have a whole bunch of them. And what I'm going to do is create a really fun little wall hanging, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that. But I want to get started by showing you how I'm going to cover my chipboard first of all. So that's what we're going to do right now today, first step. These are 6x6 pieces of chipboard, and they're pretty thick. That's not for cutting in the Cricut or anything like that. These are like covers and stuff like that, bind it all type material. And I cut down some K & Company Urban Rhapsody cardstock to, or paper, to 6x6 inches. But as you can see, even with it being 6x6 inches, there's still a little bit of an overhang. Like, you don't really get it exactly perfect. So I'm going to show you something really cool. First, I'm going to use some Scotch quick dry adhesive, and I'm just going to glue this up right on my chipboard here, decent amount, and I'm going to smear it around with my finger, which, you know, you don't have to do, maybe you shouldn't do, I don't know. I like using my finger because I get a good coat. So I'm just smearing it around a little bit. I need a little more than that. Quick dry does dry very fast, so you don't have a lot of time to mess around with it. You really have to get it on and get your paper where you want it to be pretty quickly with this. But it works really great for covering chipboard and word books and all of those great things. So we'll smear it on there. And then I'm going to place my paper right on top. Try to get it as straight as possible. Again, you don't have a lot of time to really mess with it. Once it's on, it's on. And then I'm just using a brayer to really smooth out any glue bubbles or air bubbles or anything like that that could be in my paper. I want this to be really smooth. Alright? And then what I'm going to do is wait for that to dry. So I'll set this aside. And then what I'm going to do is show you this one is already completed and it's dry, and this is really important to wait for the glue to actually dry. And I kind of got it a little bit off center here, but I'm going to cover that up and decorate it, and it's not that big of a deal to me, but I need to take care of all this excess paper that's all around here. So, meet my big brother. All I have to do is right along my edges here, just sand, and it is a perfect even sand every time. And I'm not pressing very hard, it's just a little bit of pressure, and I want it to come completely off, so I'm just going a little bit the opposite direction. Alright, so there you have it. There are no more little edgies on this, and they're all the same, okay? There's no overlap whatsoever on any of these 6x6 pieces here. So that's really awesome and really great. I'm going to let this one continue to dry. It's not quite dry yet, but it's, you know, getting there. So I'll just sand off the edges of these, and we're going to start with these three, and we're going to make a really fun little project. Okay, so this is going to be a hanging wall decor project, and it's actually for a gift for someone. And I'm going to be decorating them up, and I'm going to put a place for pictures to go on these, and I'm also going to put some words and different things like that on there. But it's going to hang just like this, and I'm going to use these 7 gypsies. I'm going to use these the metal handles for the book, and I'm also going to use these gator clips, and these are for the actual like photo displays and things like that 7 Gypsies has. I'm really becoming a fan of some of the 7 Gypsy extra products and things that are available, and I thought these were really cool. And I'm going to need a total of 4 of these little clips, so I'll have these clips for something else. And I'll need the one handle, and I can use the handle to make a second hanging if I want to, or I can make it, extend it, make it longer, use more chipboard pieces. But we'll start with this, and I am going to lay this out that this one's in the middle. So you're really going to want to figure out what direction you want your papers and such going, but I want it to be like this. And I'm going to start very simply by There's little clippies here on the top of these book handles. And I'm just going to insert them right on my chipboard. They're really, really, really easy to do. And I don't have this on quite evenly, so let's see here. Okay, so there is what this will hang from on the wall, just like that. Now what I need to do is I'm going to grab my We Are Memory Keepers Crop-A-Dile. And I'm going to use the, let's see, the 1/8 inch punch on here, and this is going to punch through these pretty easily. Doing the best I can to line up my punches evenly. I'm just going to, right near the edge, punch really easily, and it goes through very, very easily with the Crop-A-Dile. Okay, now for this part, I am going to put these right on top, right in the hole here. So they'll just hang in there. And these actually open, these little clips open up. Might be easier to do it the other way. Line this up the best I can. And with it being hanging, doesn't have to be perfect. See if I can get this one to open. So then that will hang just like that. So you can see where this is going. Alright, so then we need the corner, I keep calling it the corner chomper because I love my corner chomper. But it is the Crop-A-Dile. And I'm going to line these up on top of each other now, as close as I can, without getting the clips in the way. To mark where I need my holes. To have them as even as possible. Okay, so there it is, all three hanging right from this little handle here, and you can hang it right on a wall or however you would like to do it, and I think it's pretty darn cute. So now we can decorate it up, and I will show you. Okay, so now that everything is all dried and my pieces are all hung together, I started decorating my little wall hanging here, and I'll just show you real quick what I did. This is 3" by 2 3/4 inch squares that I just inked up with some Stampin' Up! Chocolate Chip pigment ink, and I just used a sponge brush for that, and I'll show you. And I edged all the corners with the same sponge brush. This is a sticker from K & Company. This is the Urban pack as well as the paper is just a chipboard sticker. This is some Tim Holtz tokens, some rub-ons, and some more rub-ons. This is a butterfly sticker from Jenny Bolin. I will show you that. It's these little embellishment butterflies. They're just really cute, and I just thought it fit right along. They're easy to make, but it was something that I already had, so I just added it there. Here's my little, another love token. And then for the final one, I want to ink the edges. I'm going to show you how to do that. This is a K & Company chipboard sticker as well, and another Tim Holtz token, and a Prima pebble bead as well. So I just want to finish by inking it, and then I'm going to add some final touches with Viva Decor Pearl pens. So I'll just ink the edges here, and it just smooths out and just gives a little bit more of a finished rustic look to my edges from what the Big Brother and had sanded off for me. So I just like the way this looks, and to me it just gives a more completed. And I put this one down with temporary adhesive so that she can slip a picture underneath here, the person that I'm giving it to. I want them to be able to put their own pictures in to use with it. Alright, so there it is. I hope you enjoyed watching this project with me today, and I hope that you just have a absolutely fantastic day. And if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. And don't forget to subscribe to AboveRubyStudio.com. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.